I wonder if they see the sparkle in your eyes. I wonder if they know that I'm not your guy. I wonder if they see that you don't belong to me. Wish that you could be mine.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Therapy Without a Degree, chapter 181. We are finally out of the fucking 170s. That episode that we thought was 180, it wasn't 180.
Don't tell me it was 179.
It was.
You just cheated us out of 180.
No, because I did an episode solo with Clinton, and that was 180.
Disrespectful.
So, yeah.
We had that reserved, and you gave it
Yes,
away.
I did. But what's up, everyone? How we doing? Shout out to everyone that's watching us on YouTube. If you are not watching us on YouTube and you're only listening, you could be watching us on YouTube. So, I'm here. You guys already know Joe Fiucarino's in the house, in the studio. We got Mr. Zane.
How's it going, everybody?
What's up, bro?
What am I playing with, you ask? I'm playing with Joe's gift. It's the
Yes.
Dragon Coin.
He
Power
is the
Rangers.
fucking man.
This is rare. You can't buy this in the stores.
You
Just
can't.
let you know.
Got that shit custom fucking made.
Custom made.
Yo, he's the man. Yeah, we got the official morpher over here. You know we had to get the official morpher.
Right here. Bam.
That shit is official.
Bam. It works too.
Yeah, that shit is fly. But what's up, man? What'd you do all day?
I was editing some pictures, selecting some pictures.
From what shoot?
I did one was on the boudoir shoot and one was for a DJ. Did pictures for that, and then selecting shoots from a birthday. I do birthday shoots, everybody.
Oh, he's doing birthday now?
Birthday shoots. So you ladies, fellas, you wanna have a birthday shoot? You hit up Zane. He'll take care of you. Remember that.
Zane Studios. Yeah, that one's gonna be dope. That was good. So you're just editing?
Yeah, I'm just editing and then I was just balancing. So my day, I have it balanced where it's gonna be business, fun, and I forgot the third one. I think there was something else in there. I forgot. It was a balance. I think it was social. I don't know. I don't remember. It had to do with something.
I love his little structures. He always gets these things. He like these. I mean, it's really good. He's like little schedules. And he's like, I'm gonna do this. You be on it.
Actually, hold on. I can tell you right now.
He's like, I'm gonna pull it up.
Pull it up right now.
And what about the weekend? What'd you do over the weekend?
It's just usually me and the lady, and that's usually the time I just relax.
Yeah, he don't be doing nothing. He don't be posting no memes.
No, nothing.
He don't be on social media.
People notice too. They're like, "Oh, it must be the weekend."
Yeah, he legitly turns off.
Yeah, it's good because I get to enjoy myself. Oh, so I have it's business, fun, and fitness. That's the balance. That's the balance.
You still been working out?
Yeah, man. Yo, quarantine would have had me looking fluffy, man, if I didn't work out. I've been eating way too much not to work out.
I've never seen this guy look fluffy, and this guy always keeps saying,
"Yeah, I was." If you saw old pictures,
you were skinnier.
No, I wasn't.
Like you were skinny. Like you're not fluffy at all. You're fit, but like you went from skinny to fit.
Where did you see? I can show you some old pictures. I was big,
no,
bro.
he's lying.
When we worked out, I was big.
I was about to say pause. What you were about to say?
Well, when you worked me out.
I caught that.
I was gonna say it, but I knew you were gonna say something. But you already said it anyway, so I'm just gonna say it for now.
No. So yeah, when we were in the gym working out together.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I was about like pushing 200 something. Yeah, I swear to God,
pushing.
I was in the 200s, bro.
You weren't in the 200s.
I was in the 200s, man.
Lying.
And then I lost 25
Where, in your
pounds.
fucking arms?
Nah, bro, my fucking gut and my thighs. And
I have
everything.
photos. I have proof.
Just show me the proof. That's why you saw me wearing heavy things and hoodies and whatnot. Yeah, that's right.
Yo, he's a fucking liar.
And plus, at the time, I didn't have a beard.
You had a beard?
I had like a little two beard.
Yo, I'm gonna be pulling off.
Yeah,
photos,
pull up the pictures.
And they're just gonna go like.
And it
right
wasn't
here.
until I met my girl. She was like, "Oh, well, you know, if you grew a beard, that'd be cool." I was like, "All right, cool." And then I grew a beard, so you didn't notice.
I noticed, but So that's good. You in the gym. I've been trying to be a little bit more consistent. I went today. It was good. It was a good workout. I just feel like, yo, the days go by so fucking quick, man.
Yeah, man, it's about to be Saturday already.
Yo, before you know it, it's gonna be. Even though today's Monday,
It's gonna be 2021.
Nah, yeah, no, for real. And this year fucking flew by.
Like, you know, it's great. It flew by, but it really didn't fly by. Like, it was like we thought it was never gonna end, but then it ended. Like, it's already done. Like, you know how weird that is, because we all thought the world was gonna end, and then here we are about to be in 2021, and we're still here.
We're gonna have a really good when we do like our final episode for the year. We're gonna have a really good like year review.
Word.
I can feel it. But so no Nat today. Nat had to do some stuff with Mello, and Note today. He had to do some stuff as well. So yeah, I mean, this weekend I was creating. This weekend I was keeping busy. I don't know about y'all. Like, I've been working. I've been trying to think of new ideas for reels.
Yeah, I gotta work on that. I'm actually Well, you talking about reels for Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about like a show reel that I gotta work on.
That, yeah, of course, yeah, that too. But no, I've been trying to focus on Instagram content. I've been working on some TikToks, trying to stay consistent with that. Also, my coaching, the entrepreneur coaching, just trying to come up with different creative ways to showcase that. Working on the Jersey media, and also coming up with new merch for Send Nudes. So
that's dope. I'm about to get the yellow one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
That one's
I was gonna get the red, but I like the yellow because it goes with my brand.
Yeah, the yellow, right? I like all the colors. Like, I'm not even really into some. Like, I'm not really usually too much of like a red guy, but I like the red. I'm happy the way them came out, and I'm actually linking up. Shout out to Jose. We're gonna link up with him to maybe come up with some creative ideas. So it's dope. It's dope. But I've been staying busy. I told myself I was gonna try to take it easy this month and to not do as much stuff in December, but I've just still been working. So
Word.
Work. Yeah, but at the same time though, I have been taking it easy. Like, there's been times where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go do lift, and then I'm like, you know what? Do I really need to right now? Like, and then I sit and I'm like, okay, let me go lay down a little bit, read. I've been reading my book. Shout out to Sean Stevenson, Eat Smarter. Go pick that up. So I've been trying to catch myself in the, like, let me chill.
Yeah. you gotta give yourself some time to like breathe so that way you can create more shit.
I'm always there to create. I can always create. I need to breathe so I don't create for a little bit. But so yeah, we got some different topics today. Let me go through the list because we actually have a decent amount of them that people submitted. Shout out to y'all. All right, we'll see which one we do first. So someone said attachment styles. I feel like we've done that before. We've kind of touched on attachment styles. So you can go back and check out some of our previous episodes. There was a quiz I took, and I was going to actually have Zane take it, but we're already here recording, and that's going to take too much time. So maybe he'll take it after the pod, and we'll talk about it next episode or something.
About what?
About what your attachment style
I already know what it is.
What is it?
It's there's two versions. I'm clearly not the one that it's the avoidant. I'm not avoidant. I'm the other one.
Mine came up as secure. That's all it said. Secure.
I think, isn't there two? There's only two.
Nah, there's like 4.
There's 4? Oh, secure is only I don't need nobody.
Damn. Maybe that's why I'm fucking single.
Yeah, they feel like you don't need them, and you certainly don't need them.
Damn. Maybe that's why I'm single. Nah, I don't know if that's true.
Nah, that's what it is. And then mine is like, it's like if I show them more love, I think that they'll show me love, but that's not the case. Yeah. So that's when you see those people just showering more. Well, that gifts is gifts.
Hold on. We need to make make a special announcement. That is a lie, okay? Because I do need people. Like, I enjoy people. Like, I guess maybe like I don't need people because I'm still gonna fucking be me and do my shit. But I definitely like.
You don't come off as someone that needs somebody. So it comes off as an impression. So if the impression is like with ladies sometimes, I'm just gonna say people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just generalize it right now. Some people
Yeah, we're in 2020.
yeah,
Gotta be
very
careful.
2020 responses. So like, there's certain people who when they see you and you going out with them, if they see that there's a need for improvement or things that they could work on, because if you come done, it kind of defeats the purpose of like the spiciness. Like it kind of comes off as you're perfect. Like you could.
I'm far from perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
So I don't feel like I come off like that. Like, I'll see. Like, I got a dad bod. I got to work on it.
You see that, but you do stuff. You know what I'm saying? You make things. You're ambitious. You know what I'm saying? You're a
Word.
go-getter. So that means what
Thank
you
you.
say, you take care of it. So when people see that, they don't got that shit going on in their life. They look at you like a superhero, and they always say, oh, I wish I could do that. So we are under the impression that most people are like us, or they understand us, but in reality, it's not the case. So then when you go out to date, and then you have all these things, and you can help them if whatever they want to do, they're like, I just kind of good where I'm at, and you're just like, tell me that shit don't bother you.
It does, but it's like, okay, then what am I supposed to do? Dumb it down?
You see my point?
Am I supposed to dumb down who I am? Like,
You see my point?
because I hope I don't come off like that, because I'm far from like perfect. Like, I still got shit I gotta work on.
But do you approach them more or less
What do you mean?
if they feel like they're finished?
What do you mean?
Growing wise, like I'm good where I'm at.
You say, do I approach females?
Yeah, do
That
like
are-
knowing that information.
Or
Do
women?
you? Yeah,
I'm sorry, Nat.
yeah. Do you approach them? Do you approach them differently
If what?
after you know the information of them, like comfortable where they're at?
No.
Sometimes you just gotta say it.
Say what?
Hey, if you're good where you at, I'm good where you at too. I ain't gonna change you. That's it.
But most of the time, I actually come in contact with the ones who do want to do better for themselves.
And then usually, do ladies go for guys who can improve them? Uh-oh.
I don't think they do.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they do. I think they talk
Well,
shit and they try to act like they want that, but I don't think they actually do.
but those guys don't end up being their significant other. I'm just saying, people in general.
Yeah.
Usually us guys, we don't look for that, but it's more so like that's like the last of our thought. But essentially, like it comes off as when you go to like attraction, how that works is if I'm not going to that person for them to improve me.
Okay, so hold on. Let's stay here. I want to stay with someone is secure. So let's just say someone else is like me, right?
Yeah.
What do you tell them then? Like, or what do you tell me? Like, what do you tell that person that is coming off as like they're good or they're secure? Because I think I come off that way in many different aspects of my life, especially that whole friend, that strong friend thing.
Yeah.
That we always talk about. But as far as that, or like relationships and stuff, right? So, like, what do they do? Like, do they dumb it down? Do they like? Because then it's just like, to me, then it's just like you look nuts. Like, who am I to be like? Go on Facebook and be like, where all the single ladies at? Where is that fine line?
So what
are you supposed to?
I think once you meet, like say you meet a person and then they're comfortable, right? There's nothing you could do about that. So all you can do is just basic communication. Like for example, you might like sports, they don't like sports. Your ambition, they might not be ambitious, but there's something about them that you like. And as long as they're not a toxic person, I think you're good.
Always fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got what I'm saying. So as long as they're not toxic, you're good. And what ends up happening, like if they're not toxic and they're saying, I'm good, I'm where I'm at, let them discover themselves as
the toxic
life goes
ones
on.
are always more fun though.
Why do you think that? Why do you think they're fun?
They just are.
There has to be some reason why they're fun.
Now I'm honestly just fucking around, but
But you know I'm serious. But people always go because you can't see my eyes. You don't see I'm joking. But it's usually like the toxic people. They always have a particular trait that. Why is it that we always like those like toxic people? You know what I'm saying? What about toxic people is something that attracts? Because those toxic people aren't trying to improve you. You see what I'm talking about? They're either trying to manipulate you to fit their needs, but they're certainly not trying to make you better than them.
Yeah, I guess there's that fine line because you also don't want someone that's just gonna nitpick on everything of you and be like I once had a female say, "Oh yeah, well, maybe we'll be together if you say
If you
you switched up the clothes a little bit,
mm,
if maybe you lost X amount of weight or whatever like
you
that."
had that, you had someone tell you that.
Oh, I did.
That's an automatic drop.
And you know the person too.
Oh no!
But this is when we were a little younger. This was right after high school. This was right after high school.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy? You told me that.
Yeah, I did.
But
that person. So it's crazy. Like they legitly said that to me like after like high school, and they were like almost being serious. Like I think we'd be a great couple. And this. So there's that fine line of like, all right, bitch. Like no, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, you gotta love me for who the fuck I am. All right. Because I'm a fucking dope individual. So there's a fine line between that and then saying, yo, like, I want to hold you accountable to the things that you want and to help you become a better person.
And usually those are the people who don't end up being wifey as often. See the difference? That's literally all it was. And I'm like, yo, that's fucking nuts, man. It's usually the people, and you always hear the people who are really good, they take care of you, all those things that they could do to help you improve are the ones that get manipulated by toxic people. So
you know what? We need some females' perspective on this.
Nah, it's crazy, man.
We need some females.
That's why it's not. I'm saying become toxic so you can get ladies. It's just I'm just saying that it's usually a different interaction that gets the most attention, which is toxic.
Yo.
What up?
All right, so you are live on Therapy Without a Degree.
What's up?
Hey, this is Pam from You the Boss podcast, coming January 11th to a phone near you.
Oh, that's my mom's birthday. That's dope.
Hey, I'm Phil's mom's birthday. So, got a question for you. I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay.
No, actually, I was gonna ask you a silly question, but no. All right, serious question though. So, someone asked for us to talk about attachment styles, right, on the pod, and then I was like, well, we kind of talked about that, whatever. And I got into mine. I took a test, and it said mine is secure. What's your thoughts on that attachment style, being secure? Just your quick thought.
My attachment style and being secure.
Like your thoughts on that attachment style.
Thoughts. I mean, my thoughts. It could be. God, this is very fast. That could mean anything. That could be. Maybe you felt insecure before, so if you get a little bit of security somewhere like that makes you latch on. That makes you kind of like grasp into it. I guess.
Zane said that's he when he thinks that the secure, that would mean that like I think I'm like I'm good, like I don't need nobody. Or I come off that I don't need nobody. Like in a relationship.
I could see that.
Do I come off like that?
Yeah, I mean it comes with like being ambitious where like you kind of show up and you're like, yeah, I don't need nothing. Like, this is where I show up. Not even in a negative way. I think it's just a matter of, like, you show up and you're like, I'm here. Either you're with it or you're not. Either way, I'm still going.
Yeah, facts.
So I go to a podcast and you probably said something along those lines. Like, moving. This train is moving.
Yeah, no, of course. But, okay, so then, how does a guy do that? How does a guy dumb that down or tone that down without losing integrity and also like without looking crazy? Because I don't know what that fine line is. Like if I come off that way, then maybe I was like, yo, that's probably why I'm fucking still single. Like that, I'm serious. So this is the conversation. So it's like, okay, I don't want to be that dude to be like, hey ladies, single and looking. Like, what's that fine line? Like,
I think it's a fine line between like you're secure where you don't need nobody but you want somebody. where you display that you're willing to be submissive, because that's a big thing.
Damn, I'm confusing.
You display that you're trying to be submissive, but not in a derogatory way. Not like a, walk around with me on a leash kind of thing. Unless you're into that, in which case.
Nah, I was
Princess
quiet.
walks into the room.
I was quiet for a second because I'm like, well, sexually, but yeah. So let me get my head out of the gutter. Run that back. You took me to a different place, Pam.
You called princess in the room when you said
No,
leash.
you have to be willing to kind of. Part of it is putting yourself out there, like willing to say, no, I don't need anybody, but I want somebody. And part of that, the way you do that is by actually being secure and not acting secure in yourself. Because there's a difference between being secure. It's kind of like the loudest person in the room is the softest, basically.
Yeah.
So if you display, if you show it as opposed to like screaming it that you don't need nobody, because you're good with yourself, but you want somebody, because there's a difference.
I feel like I do that though. I feel like
Maybe you don't, because you feel that way. It's not even a thought whenever it is. It's like you don't think about breathing, so you can't.
Yeah. Huh. So you're saying just embrace being insecure, or I'm still confused.
Okay, I'm saying it's okay to be secure, but you're not at a point where it's like cocky. We're like, nah, fuck that. I don't need nobody. It's like,
of course,
you don't need somebody, but you want, like in this particular case, you want somebody, and that's okay. It's kind of like embracing that in your secureness. You don't need somebody, but you want somebody. Because I think that's that fine line there where if you approach everything with like, yeah, fuck this, like however it goes, it's like, yeah, however it goes is probably going to go nowhere if you take that approach.
It's still sometimes, I guess, can lead to like a dead end, because I've like sometimes coming off that way as secure can kind of be detrimental a little bit, because it's like
To the wrong person.
Yeah, or like to the audience, it's like they don't fucking know. Like, how do you create that or show that want while still being secure?
I'm going to use the approach of like being a cook in the kitchen, where like you might be really good at making, let's say you're really good at making pasta sauce, right? But you're a good cook. But your strong point is your pasta sauce. So you don't make pasta sauce with everything. That's just what you're good at. So what you do for when you're hosting for a dinner is you cater to what they eat. Are they vegetarian? Are they vegan? So you learn about like you learn about your audience, but you're also still really damn good at your pasta sauce.
I am really good at making pasta sauce.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know, Chef Joe in the building. All right. I needed some female's perspective on that.
Cool. I'm glad you chose me.
Yes. All right, because you're the boss. You're the boss podcast coming soon. All right.
Coming soon.
Exactly. Oh, Phil dropped. He's playing with my morpher thing. Yo, we got a morpher in here now.
What's a morpher?
You don't know?
Oh, man. Don't let your age show, Pam.
Nah. You know what a morpher is.
She knows damn well what a morpher is.
You know,
Okay.
the Power Rangers. You know they need a morpher. You don't know.
Oh, no. She got to go. She got to go. Pam,
Damn.
you're on the bad list now.
We'll send you a photo, Pam, and you'll know.
Fine.
All right. Bye.
That's good.
You know what? We're calling one more female. We're calling them because we gotta.
You're going to dub the podcast and you're going to go from female to like woman. Woman.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna edit it.
Woman.
I get it, but it's like, all right, come on. How many words are we gonna change?
Quite a lot. Quite a lot.
Dum.
I didn't kick you out.
Yeah, she was mad. She's like, Zane doesn't want me.
Now she going to you. Why? Don't give me that look.
Oh, you're not gonna answer?
It's just made out of brass.
What is?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit is serious. I want to know how they made that.
Oh, they got a press. There's like a particular press.
Yo, yo.
Hey Joe.
You are live on the podcast.
If I'm live,
Yeah, you're live on the podcast right now.
what podcast?
Therapy without a degree.
To get on it now?
No, you're on it. Like right now, you're on. Your audio, you're on the podcast as we speak.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi guys.
Yeah.
I'm like out of it right now. Sorry.
What you doing? What you doing that you out of it?
I was just eating flautas right now. Just like down like 3 of them.
Yo, send me some. Yo.
Holy
Always
shit! I can't even breathe.
Always eating the best over there. Always eating the best. So yeah, this is Jackie. Everyone say hi to Jackie, right? You can't see her. You could just hear her. So we had a quick question, and I called some other females and some other women, and we got their perspective. So I need yours, right? So,
Oh God.
so yeah. So it was on attachment styles, and I did a quiz. I did a test, and I came up as secure.
Okay.
And Zane was like, "Oh well, you come off like you don't need nobody." And I'm like, okay, there's that. I was like, but how do you, I guess, be that? But then when you also like, because that's not how I feel. I may come off that way. So that's the question: is do I come off that way? Do I come off like I just don't need nobody? And then secondly, it's like, okay, well, how do you dumb that down while being like real?
I feel like I'm in an interview, guys.
Yeah.
1 second, let me move out from here. So your question was, do I think you are?
Do I come off as like super secure? Like I think I don't need nobody.
I feel you give that impression. Not that you don't need nobody, but I get the impression of that you know how to do. Like, how to explain to you? Like, you know how to do your shit. Like, you're confident about what you bring out. You know, I don't think that you give out that impression like you know it all. I'm
talking like as far as like a relationship, like.
Oh, relationship.
Yeah, because we're talking about for a relationship. So it's like, do I come off like that, and then it's like, because that's not good.
I have no idea because I don't know how you really are in relationships. But as a friend, I don't think you give that. I mean, towards me, I don't think you give me that feeling.
Okay. All right, yeah, because I was gonna say that because then someone that does, it's like how do you like dumb that down and show while still being secure? It's just try
to shut the fuck down or calm down. I don't know.
I don't know, yo. It is complicated, but
complicated, but
yes. Yeah. All right, but keep enjoying your flautas. Send some on over to the studio.
Thank you, guys. Well, I hope I helped out a little bit.
You did.
All right, yo. Talk to you soon.
Have a good one, guys.
Adios.
That's interesting. Wow.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Well, she didn't really know. She was like, yes, no.
2 for 2, Joe. 2 for 2.
Do you think that was a 2? That was
a solid 2, Joe. That was a solid 2.
That was a solid 2.
What, like I said, the way to stay how you are is just by communication. I think Pam had said it best was just understand what kind of foods that people want to eat when you're like going on dates with people. You just kind of see like what kind some of them might like even if they don't like, you could still you have to be water to the cup. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a block of ice trying to fit into a cup. You have to be water so that way you could fit with that size cup. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people see you as a block of ice.
Damn.
Opposed to water. So try to be like water instead of a block of ice.
He lied. Y'all need to worship him.
But yeah, that's the best way to explain it. But that's the secure part. Mine is I forgot the fucking name of it, but mine was like the attachment style that it was like you have to shower them, like you try to shower them with love and you don't reciprocate it, so you shower more, and that's what pushes people away. So then what ours that we always attracted to is avoidant, where there'll be a lighthouse wanting attention, but then when you give them the attention, they're like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have you take the site. I'm curious to see what you.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's gonna be interesting when they say it, but it's kind of like
these are for supposedly the 4 different ones. So it's secure, preoccupied, disorganized, dismissing.
Dismissing is the avoidant one. I don't associate with the other ones. That's interesting. Preoccupied, disorganized.
I think you would come up with secure as well.
Doesn't make any sense. Secure has the other one is like reliant on validation, and that's what one I came up on. It relies on validation.
It relies on validation. So like you like the validation. Okay.
Yeah, like if I show it, then it would be nice to receive it back. Like, or I did so much hard work, it would be nice to get that back. And the secure kind of is like doesn't need the validation to keep moving amongst the day. So the disorganized one is kind of interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna have you take the test at the end. Okay, so
we'll take it now.
It's hefty.
It says 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like legitly 5.
All right, I could talk and take it at the same time.
Sure?
Yep.
All right. I just want you to be here. I want you to be in the moment. All right, so I'll lead one of the topics then, so then you can get into it. So it goes, how can you handle real life stress when how in half of your life you were addicted to drugs? I would say, well, how can you handle real life stress? I mean, the thing is, if you half of your life you were addicted to drugs, probably you were using those drugs for whatever reason, but those drugs were helping you not think about the stress. So now when you're actually having the stress, I think there's multiple different things, but it really depends on what is stressing you out. Like, I don't think there's a cookie cutter approach to stress in general. You know, I think it's really whatever it is. Like, some things could be right for you to stress out about.
Yeah, it's also
It's
subjective because like taking tests may stress people out, and then taking tests to other people, there's like it doesn't stress them out at all. Like, there's certain situations that are catered to that one person as a whole. Like this, for example, COVID stresses a shit ton of people out, and there's certain people that aren't stressed at all about the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And that causes like mass panic. So if you have a growing number of people have anxiety on certain things, people start feeding off of that, and it's like, oh well, I should be worried because 5,000 other people are worried.
Yeah.
But why they don't have to be worried? But some people are reliant on other people's anxiety, which is another topic.
Exactly. So this is when you say, because you wrote, can you handle real life stress? So when I think of that, the things that I think of is like money, feeling alone, issues with parents and jobs and stuff like that, right? So a lot of that is really perspective. Perspective is really, really key on how you look at things, and perspective can change your life, yo. Like, that's one thing that I've learned over these last couple of years, is that perspective can really change your life. Like, when you start flipping the perspective on every single situation and you start really, really kind of doing the math, you won't really be stressed out as much anymore when you start having those things. And you need to dissect everything that you're stressed out about and take things little by little, which is going to kind of into your next question, because you asked a couple questions. It's going to kind of lead into that. So then you asked, how can you motivate your self-worth, self-esteem when recovering from a past of drug abuse, from a use of drugs? So to motivate yourself, man, your self-worth, your self-esteem, I know about that pretty firsthand because that I had to build up for a long time. All my life I was kind of battling with that as a kid, so I had to really build that up in my late 20s, right? So you have to focus on those small wins, which I never really knew counted as much. But you have a lot of small wins in your life, and I think you need to create. Like you know how you do a race and there's like first place, second place, and where there's different levels to things, right? You need to kind of make that feel in your life with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have goals, right? Your self-esteem, your self-worth, right? I think you have to have goals of things you want to accomplish, and then you need to make super small wins and small things to get to those goals because obviously it depends on the goal. You don't want to just wait for that big end goal. If it's a big goal, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to wait till you get all the way there to have a win because to reach that huge goal, you're going to be winning so many little wins to get there, but you're probably not realizing it. So what I'm saying is do a little bit of reverse engineering, right? Figure out your goals, write those goals out. And then you have to make like literally like a plan to get to that major goal. And all those little small steps, you have to focus on those small wins. So you're going to focus on all those small wins. And as you keep doing them and as you keep checking those things off, I think that's really just going to help your self-worth and your self-esteem because you're seeing that you're winning. You're seeing that you're winning getting to these things. And, I'm talking like super small too. They don't have to be crazy big steps. You know what I'm saying? Because small steps will always equal great distances. Zane, what do you have on that? Like, how can you motivate yourself, your self-worth or self-esteem when recovering from a past of from drug abuse? And I don't think it has anything to do with the drug abuse or not, because I think people could have self-worth issues or self-esteem issues regardless of the past.
It's not so much the drugs. The drugs just helps you to kind of just move away from reality. But if you remove the drugs, now you're in reality.
Yeah, so, now they're in reality now.
So
they
the real thing is kind of if you want to boost boosting your self-esteem is really kind of is you have to say like things to yourself, like words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Surround yourself around positive people who are encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people who you have to because you can hang out with some negative people and that could damage. You could start off as a positive person and you're gonna start and negative. You know what I'm saying? You can't be with people who always bad mouthing or talking shit or there's like a lot of things that are not good or encouraging. And so if you change your circle and hang out with people who are really lighthearted and happy, that'll definitely change you. It's who you interact with that changes your self-esteem. Obviously, you're not gonna have a good self-esteem if people are always coming at your life. It's just not. It's just not how it works. I had to cut a lot of people, and then those people I cut off, they wanna, hey man, let's chill. I'm like, nah, I'm not.
Word.
I don't have time for that shit, man. I don't have time for you to ridicule me, making fun of me just because of my success, or just not like it'll be. And that's what pisses me off. Like, you come at my life, I'm gonna come at your life. That's simple. But it's the people who come at your life and show no support.
Yeah.
You're gonna come at my life, at least if you're gonna come at life, at least like I'm gonna joke on you, but I'm gonna show up to your show. You know what I'm saying? But don't just I'm gonna make fun of you, all right? And then I'm not gonna support you. Nigga, you just a hater. Get the fuck out of here. So hang out with people who I'm not saying hang out with yes men. I'm saying hang out with people who are encouraging. You know what I'm saying? And they have no problem telling you the truth, but it shouldn't be like really making you feel bad. Unless you do something shitty, then that's another story. But they should know how to talk to you. People with great communication skills, you want to surround yourself with, and that's what you just gotta look. Where am I hanging out? Like where am I finding my friends? Join a Facebook group on people who encourage each other. A positive Facebook group and whatnot, and then go from there, and then you yourself start commenting good things on people's posts. That usually will help you as a person build character. And then you'll start to see the change within yourself. That's the best way to do it.
And Like he's so right on that. And also, man, like the fact of, I don't know, like I said, if it's you or you're submitting this for a friend or whoever, but yo, the fact that they overcame drugs and drug abuse and that they were addicted to drugs for like half of their life, yo, that right there is something to be fucking extremely powerful, man. Extremely like, worthy of yourself, man. Like that shit is fucking fire, man.
Yeah, especially to kick the habit, man.
That is
tough.
that is a powerful habit, man. I'm dealing with a habit myself. I'm a fucking addicted to sugar. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is tough out here, man. People are addiction is crazy. People out here addicted to drugs out here, and you know, that's inspiring to know that you got off, because it's fucking hard, man. It's not easy. So shout out to you, or shout out to whoever that topic is from. That's powerful, man. And then how can you build your trust from others when you've been addicted to drugs? Same person. Yo, I think that goes just along with what he just said. You know what I'm saying? How could you build your trust from others? When you start surrounding yourself around that circle of people, you're going to trust them more. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be around the right people.
Exactly.
Word. So that's fire. And then we'll go into once he's done with the test. How far along are you done? Or
I'm
almost?
about 80%.
You're at 80%? Okay, so he's almost done. So that means soon we're going to go into our final topic. The topic was submitted by Reef. So we'll give Reef a call in a little bit as well. Reef, let's see what he asked. Let's see. At first I was like, oh, that's funny. And then I was like, actually, that's a good topic. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it?
Preoccupied.
That's yours? Oh, damn. Preoccupied. Huh. What's your thoughts? Does that sound about right for you?
I don't even know what it means. They have to explain it. That's a new term to me. Because it doesn't tell you.
You come off as preoccupied.
Yeah. It doesn't tell you like what it.
I think that's kind of like almost close to mine a little bit.
Yeah, because I think they
like
need
you
to,
might be dealing with somebody, or like you come off as you're dealing with somebody.
I come off like I'm dealing with somebody already.
Yeah. I think that's what that means.
Interesting.
So like when you're single, you don't come off as single. You just come off as you're thoughting or with somebody or about to be with somebody.
Interesting.
So, all right, people. So we're gonna get into the topic, and we're gonna give them a call. So the topic was, how do you stop buying dumb shit?
I guess the real thing is, oh, you calling?
Yeah. Yo.
What's going on, y'all?
You are live on Therapy Without a Degree.
Oh my God, it's like a dream come true.
Hey, it is a dream come true, all right? Enough of those jokes. What's going on, sir? How are you?
Oh, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? I'm watching Bombshell right now.
Bombshell? I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Zane's probably heard of it.
It's based on, it's new, came out last year actually. It's based on a true story about these women about to sue the shit out of Fox News.
Oh, I know about that movie. I didn't see it though.
See, of course, Zane knows. What
you don't watch it until it's been canceled and then off the air for like 5 years.
yeah, you're right. Through like fucking YouTube and shit, man. Yo, so you dropped a pretty dope comment, man. Pretty dope question. At first, I was like, oh, all right, we're not gonna do that. And I was like, wait a minute, actually, that's kind of valuable because I feel like mad people do that.
They do, man. Like especially like when that government check dropped, right? Like everybody's just like, I got $1,200. I'm just sitting there like, what kind of dumb shit can I buy? Dog, I bought a sauna.
Yeah, I want to know who buys a fucking sauna, which
I bought a sauna on Amazon.
Wait, hold up. Hold on. I wasn't. Wait a minute. I was like, all right. I know about dumb shit. I was like, I thought it was like a little tiny dumb shit. You bought a motherfucking sauna?
I bought a sauna
Put it by the mic.
on Amazon because everybody was in quarantine and shit, and I was just like, yo, fuck it. I already bought everything for the studio. I was like, I'm just gonna build out my own home gym. So like, I bought a rowing machine.
And you started with the sauna.
A whole bunch of other shit, and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna get a sauna.
Wow.
How much was that sauna?
Well, not unfortunately, thank God, because that thing takes like 4 to 6 fucking weeks to ship. By the time it was getting ready to be shipped out, I was leaving Cleveland in my fucking 1,600 square foot apartment to move to this 1-bedroom apartment in Chicago. So luckily, I canceled the order in time. But I purchased it. They took the money.
Dang.
So they took the
You
money.
didn't get your money back?
No, I got the money back.
Oh, okay.
They didn't keep my shit. But
So hold on, real quick before we get into this.
Like, how do I stop myself from buying dumb shit? Like the only reason why I don't have a sauna right now or a sauna related problem is because I was moving.
What's your thoughts on that, Zane?
So I would say how to stop yourself, because I found myself just buying a whole bunch of like camera gear and film gear, and I had to sit down with myself. I'm like, there's a lot of shit that they sell to filmmakers and photographers that we would just eat up like real quick, only just because we want to be ahead of the game. And for me, I always like buy tech stuff. So my kryptonite is technology stuff. So what I do is I just kind of limit myself from being in that environment so I don't buy shit that I don't need. So it's really kind of just like, just don't be around it. You know what I'm saying? Or just like if you find yourself on Amazon just scrolling, give yourself like a 5-minute time limit to be on Amazon, and that's it.
I can find mad shit in 5 minutes on Amazon.
You gotta understand, like, so now me and my girl, we're on the same account, right? We're on the same Amazon account. And the other day I decided to roll a joint and smoke, and I got high, and I decided to price out Joe Rogan's entire setup. So she had to go Christmas shopping for one of her nephews, and she bought him something. And she goes, add to cart, and it says, your cart is $20,000.
Holy shit.
I left everything in the cart.
You gotta add that to your wish list.
That's hilarious. Just imagine that you just wake up one morning and you just look 20,000. Like, yo, I've never seen an Amazon account reach that large.
I mean, you know, but the problem is I like too many things. Like, I like to cook. I used to cook in the kitchen, right? So, like, I like to buy a bunch of kitchen shit, right? I'm trying to do this podcast today, but I got no damn time anyway, but I still buy all the motherfucking equipment. Damn, my boy Phil brought the fucking drone over, and now I want to buy this fucking $2,000 drone. And
Oh, that's what Zane's been wanting to buy.
Yep.
Zane's been wanting to buy a drone.
I think we're talking about the same drone. The Mavic?
Yeah, the Mavic Air.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the one.
He's like, wow, yeah. See, y'all be on it. Y'all be on it. Yo, I would say, man, I think it really depends, right? Because there's two sides to this, right? So there's buying things that's going to be an investment in your life, and then there's buying just stupid shit, like you wrote. But I mean, at the end of the day, if it's gonna help you, like the sauna, I ain't gonna lie. Like a sauna is dope. Like I've used the sauna and it really helped my skin, it helped my breathing, it helped everything. But it's like, at the end of the day, is that something you really, really, really need? You know, we got to kind of think about those things. You want it. Exactly. The question is, do you need it? And how could you work around it? Like right now, yo, I'm going to put people on the poor man's sauna. All right. Poor man's sauna is go in your fucking bathroom and turn the hot water all the way on in the shower. You leave that on for about 25 minutes and then you go fucking sit in the bathroom and there you have a sauna. Just make sure that when you open the door, all the fire alarms are turned off because that steam will probably set a fire alarm off. All right. So that is the poor man's.
real quick, I just want to jump in on Joe's poor man hack. Make sure you can do this shit if you do not pay the water bill.
Word.
If you pay your water bill, don't do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Your
yeah.
water bill must be sky high, Joe.
Nah, I did that shit when I lived in low income housing. I didn't have to pay no water.
Oh, see, you don't have to pay. Why you gonna tell people to do this shit? They gotta pay.
You just gotta know if you pay for your water or not, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just find out.
Do it at a hotel. That's what you gotta do.
Do it at a hotel. Nah, because then you spending money to check in and all that shit.
But if you're gonna do that shit at a hotel, you might as well just find a spot with a spa and then just go sit in the sauna that
Yeah.
they got at the spot.
But not for real. And all seriousness, like, you know, one thing a lot of people do forget about is that, you know, you have to invest to make money. So it's like, so far everything you're saying is dope, but it's like, are you going to use it to make money? That's the thing. Are you going to, you know, or to better yourself, like the sauna, the gym stuff? Are you, okay, you're buying it, but are you going to use it and work out all the time? The podcast, the Joe Rogan equipment. Okay. Are you going to buy it, but are you going to start the podcast? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are these things that I like, I want to tell people, like, having money just sitting there is cool and all, but if you're going to use it to produce more, like, obviously, you know, you buying that equipment for the Joe Rogan style look or whatever, that's going to help you produce income, right? Obviously, though, you don't need all the fucking Joe Rogan shit. I can get you a fucking setup for fucking $500 that will let you sound amazing.
I just, you know, you get high and shit, you just sitting there, you got nothing else to do. Fuck it, add the card, dog.
Well, hey, if like I said, if y'all doing that when you're high, I don't know, lock up your money, man, put it in different accounts and shit. You know what I mean? But in all seriousness too, you gotta, like, you know, you gotta know your goals. Like, you gotta have a list of the things you want to accomplish, the things you want to purchase. Right. And then as you're going through those purchases, like, are they dope? Like, are they going to make you money, or are they going to better yourself? You know, if they're just for fucking shits and giggles, then you got to really, really have that bread.
No facts, man. That's why I was looked at. I got two options, you know, for the overspending. Either A, I just got to keep hustling so I can make even more money. So I got some money so I can keep buying stupid shit. Or B, just go to jail because I need my stuff.
I got a tip for you. If you can't buy it twice, then you can't get it.
I can't buy it twice?
Yes.
What you mean by that?
Meaning, if you can't buy 2 saunas twice, then don't get it.
The same time.
Same time.
Yeah, and actually, I've heard a lot of people say that method. I actually have even heard 3 times, though.
Yeah, 3
I've heard
times
the
really would
I heard the master is 3 times. Like, for example, right now, right? Let's just say I wanted to order food. Can I order that food 3 times and I don't care about it? And I wouldn't care. If I could order that food right now 3 times, like 3 of those meals back to back to back, and I wouldn't care about how my budget would look after, then it's okay.
Oh, I've never heard that.
No, it's actually an amazing method. So every time you buy it, literally look at your bank account and be like, "Yo, if I want to buy 3 of these right now, can I?" And if you could buy 3 of them, then okay. But I still don't even think, like, I think that's a good method to try. But I still think you need to kind of, like, literally sit there and go over, like, you know, your long-term goals and try to figure out, like right now, one of my long-term goals, man, is I'm trying to get into real estate. So I'm really trying to get into that. I'm trying to get into, you know, buying apartments and shit, you know, out there in Ohio, out there in Cleveland, all these different places. Like, apartments is where I want to go. So now it's like, okay, that's about to be my real target. Between that and filming the show, those are big targets where, like, you know, we're talking about a lot of money. So it's like when you have those big targets, you're going to pay a little bit more attention to the smaller things you're doing on a daily basis.
You got to go look at Texas.
Yeah, no, Texas, anything on the South, Florida, all those. But it's like, I think maybe try to figure out, like, what your biggest goals are. And, you know, some of them might have money to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're always thinking about those things and those things are always in the back of your head, when you're looking at the cart, you're gonna be like, no, you know what? I got this coming up. I got to do this. You know.
Facts. I like that.
So just sit there, man, and figure out, what's the game, man? Because a lot of us, we're at that fucking age. I'm fucking 30. You know what I mean? Like we're getting there, and we have to start thinking long term. Like what's, even though we don't have kids yet, we got to start thinking about that shit. You know what I mean? Like options for them and all that type of stuff. So if you start thinking about those goals and those long term things, the everyday stuff, I think will get a little easier because you're gonna be like, oh no, can't do that.
I feel you, man.
So
I'm just gonna DM Jeff. Be like, look, man, I need more money.
Yo, tell Jeff I said what up.
I got you, man.
Actually, I was gonna ask you. Fuck it, I think I'll ask you on here, yo. Does Amazon, like, what positions with them do they just let you pick your hours? Is it just the driving jobs or what?
No, I don't even know if I can actually answer this on there, but so I'll get whatever. What you're looking for, if you want to work in like the fulfillment center, is the flex position. So it's a part-time hourly job, and then you can legitimately just go online and pick the hours you want. They throw out so many hours for the month. You know what I mean? Everybody who's in that pool will scoop up the hours, and whatever's left over is left over. And I think you got to do like 20 hours minimum
a week?
For the week. Yeah, something like that.
Word. Yeah, I might apply because I'm thinking about soon getting back into something, but I only want to be able to pick my hours. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that'd be dope. We'll talk about that more off air. But yeah, man. Gotta see you soon. All right, man. You coming out here at all anytime soon, or we're gonna have to take a trip out there?
I mean, shit, man. Chicago's always down to show love. I don't know when I'm gonna be coming back. Probably not till next year.
Word.
Yeah. We'll look at sometime early next year.
Good shit, bro. But all right, man. So, did you sign up yet for the app or no?
Yeah, I signed up for it. I'm gonna take a look at it in a few. But yeah, I'm gonna jump on.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother.
Peace. He's in another world right now.
Yo, peace out, brother. My bad.
This guy be texting his life away on the pod. I'm gonna start doing like how they do in schools. Like you got to put your phone in the drawer.
Yeah, I'm gonna be just like those middle school kids. Watch.
What?
Watch.
If it gets you more lit on the pod, then we good. We good.
It's gonna be WrestleMania,
WrestleMania.
featuring Therapy Out of Degree podcasters.
Yes. All right, that's what I'm gonna fucking do.
Start seeing me clotheslining Joe. It's like he's off the ropes.
Therapy, phone therapy. Every episode.
Phone
with us.
therapy. You gonna have that? I'm not gonna be on the phone. It's gonna be the complete opposite.
No, it's gonna be phone therapy. Me taking.
You gotta
your
tell me
phone.
to be on the phone so I could be off the phone. It's called reverse psychology.
Oh, like I'm fucking dealing with a child. Get the fuck out of here.
It works every time.
Oh God. But yeah, yo. So, fucking be careful what you're doing with your money, man. But that was dope. Anything else? Anything else that you got on your mind, man, that you wanted to get into, or is that it?
Yeah, just treat people right and don't be a dickhead. By don't be a dickhead, don't be rude to people. And by don't be rude to people, just don't be insensitive person who only thinks that their way of life is the only way of life. And just because you went through it doesn't mean other people can go through it as well. Not everybody has the same threshold, and that's it.
Nah, you're right about that, man. Everyone is different. Everyone takes things differently. So you got to hear people out. That's what's up. Let me just check here to just see if there was anything else. There was one other thing that we got a question.
So when you dropping that 4 E's?
We're gonna talk about that right after. I'm actually inspired now to do it.
You inspired? Only someone else inspired you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It took Clubhouse. It took Clubhouse to get me inspired.
Wow, not me though. Not me though. Changed my name to Clubhouse.
Damn.
That's messed up, man.
I'm just being honest. Want me to lie to you?
I would rather you lie to me.
What's your main purpose behind each episode for your listeners? Zane, what you got?
What? I think that's catered to you.
No, because this is your fucking brand as well, Zane, all right?
I don't come up with the topics. You usually have the topics.
I'll be finding them. Actually, no, you have a good batch.
A good batch of what?
Of topics throughout this pod.
Yeah, I throw my emotions into it, and then I ask questions. So
Yeah.
I ask. So my motivation is curiosity to get some answers.
Word.
So if I have a question, then instead of me thinking I have the answer, I just ask.
You bring it to the pod.
I just bring it. Say, hey, what do y'all think
do the
about
same
this? And then if I get enough information to research, then I could do something with that and be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna act appropriately, and then that's it.
Word. So, what's your main purpose behind each episode? I think every episode is really. It's because we all go through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like most of us, we all go through the same things, and we don't realize it, but we do. So it's just to really help people out and give people some different perspective and insight, and to really make sure to remember that they're not alone in that situation and in that adversity. You know what I'm saying? So just to see these things from a different light from people that have been through it. Like you've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of situations in your life. Same with me. And I think we've both, along with Tay and Nat, you know, we've all pretty much gone through so much shit. But we are 4 individuals who never gave up. You know what I'm saying? We're 4 individuals who continue to fight through that adversity, to get up and to still inspire people and still go through the process and to trust the process. All 4 of us do that. So we are that model. You know what I'm saying? Like that model for getting up and going through adversity. So that's really our main message, and to show you that you guys could do it as well. And if we've been there and we've been able to champ out those situations, then you guys can too. So just from our experiences, we want to be able to help you and let you know that it's going to be okay. So that would say that would my take on the main purpose behind each episode.
Word. Hopefully y'all get a good take on that.
Got it.
You gotta play the baby one. I like that one better.
Which one?
The one that they always hear the baby. You hear the baby. I know it's there.
I can't do it because
I want to hear you play that one time for me, Joe. I know you got it. I just want to know.
No Joe Biden.
Or was it this one?
No Warrior
That's the one.
Ma.
That's the one. That's because they'd be like,
Well, yeah. Hold on. It's like.
because they always. Yeah.
No
That's the one.
Warrior Ma.
That's it. That's all.
Well, you're not Rory and I'm not Paul. All right? I shouldn't even be using this shit. This is their stuff.
Well, guess what?
I just like the gunshot and the fucking air horn. And some
those are
of
lit.
these I do like. So I don't give a fuck.
So every
man.
time I
just-
want to hear
You're
that.
not cool to me. You're not tough to me. You're not the measuring stick of what street niggas listen to.
So every time I say, yo, play that, you already know what to
You
play
want-
with.
No Warrior Ma. No Warrior Ma.
That's the one.
yeah. Now we'll see if I add that to the official soundboard once I make the therapy without a degree joint.
Word.
see.
Just have the babies.
Also,
Minus them all.
can you do me a favor since you're closer? Can you grab the book off of the desk in that room?
Go into Narnia and grab what book?
Narnia. Hey. Yeah, he talks a lot of shit. It's a book on the desk. It's an orange book. Narnia. This guy. Also, guys, remember this episode is brought to you by Audible, okay? Go get your free book on Audible. audibletrial.com/therapy without a degree. You get your free audio book. Also, I wanted to give a shout out. Shout out to Sean, man. Shout out to Sean Stevenson. Yo, this book is super, super dope. Okay, Eat Smarter. So far, I'm learning a lot. I'm at page like 75 right now, and I love how Sean breaks things down in a way that you can understand it. Like he uses like some terms and analogies that it's like, man, like I would have never been able to understand that if it wasn't for you. So shout out to you, man. Also, it has a 30-day program, a 30-day like food program, right? So I think I'm gonna try it. Maybe Zane will try it with me too.
Wait, was it? What was that?
He's like, wait a minute. What are you holding me accountable to?
What's going on?
Nah, it's a 30-day meal plan.
Okay. So
You down to try it?
I mean, I tried it before, but yeah.
No,
what's
you
the
didn't
purpose
try
of
it before. This
Yes,
book
I
just
did.
came out.
No, not that. When we had that keto diet.
Oh yeah. I had you try the keto. Sean's gonna be like, you tried my fucking meal plan before? Like, how did you get it?
Right here, bro. Right here.
Nah. This is it's a meal plan, and it's dope. And I ain't gonna lie, has some things that I don't really eat. You know what I'm saying?
sugar?
I'm a picky eater. No. He definitely. Sean is against all that. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna put nothing bad in here. I'm just saying it's stuff that I don't eat. Like the first meal has salmon.
You don't eat fish?
Nah,
You need to eat fish.
I know.
Like this fish that I think you haven't had the right salmon. There's one time I had salmon that tastes like steak. I shit you not. It tastes like steak, and I was like, this is impossible. Like the way I used to be like, I don't like salmon. Yo, this no, this salmon, it tastes like steak.
Well, I know I'm allergic to shellfish, but shellfish and salmon is different, so I'm gonna give it a whim. And
It's
if I
good.
die, Sean, it's your fault. Sorry. And I'm just
Disclaimer.
kidding. I'm just sorry. No. If I think I'll be good. Like I said, I'm allergic to shellfish. So the day one breakfast is Southwest chorizo scramble and avocado, or a superhero coffee. Then lunch is a superfood salad. Dinner is a honey sriracha salmon and steamed broccoli with grass-fed butter.
Now, how the sugar honey iced tea am I gonna do all that?
What do you mean?
I don't got the kitchen, bro.
Yes, you do.
Oh no, I do not.
It's on lock. It's on lockdown.
Oh yeah. That's the office space.
You know what?
So
Then you come here. You come here.
I have
then.
to come here for breakfast.
You have to come here then. No, so yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, man. Every day for 30 days. You're practically here for almost every day. So you just got to step it up a little bit. So then day two is a triple B milkshake or superhero coffee, superfood salad, bison burger, vegan chipotle walnut.
bison burger.
Yeah, bacon bison burger.
You gonna get that?
Yeah. Or, well, actually, we're going to make it. Everything is, I actually have to cook. So Sean's making me cook too.
So he's a master chef as well.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to cook over here, man. And yeah, it gives you the recipe garlic Brussels sprouts.
And what's it supposed to do? Make you feel smart at the end of 30 days?
Feel smart.
I
get it because it says
does
eat
it not
smarter.
say eat smarter? You make it seem like an asshole. Yeah, it says eat smarter. I think the end goal should be I get smarter. Am I correct? What the?
You're not cool to me. You're not tough to me. You're not the measuring stick of what street niggas listen to.
It says eat smarter.
I get it. I guess that could be used, but no, it's like if you read underneath, it says use the power of food to reboot your metabolism, upgrade your brain, and transform your life. So your life is going to be transformed.
All right.
Not just get smarter. Your whole life.
All right. I wanna know what I'm getting myself into.
No. Honestly, you're gonna lose weight from it.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
You're gonna gain muscle.
Okay.
And yeah, you're definitely gonna get smarter. I'm just talking shit. But it was just funny that was the one thing he went to. Like that was the first one.
I was like, listen, if I'm gonna do all this, I better be enlightened.
No, you're gonna. So it's the 30-day meal plan, and you got to get a copy of the book yourself too, man. All right, go get yourself a copy because this shit is fire. You can
send the
actually
link.
understand shit. Yeah, I got you. I'm definitely gonna send the link. Yeah, this shit is dope. So all right, everyone, go get the book. Shout out to Sean for this. Also. We got the Morpher in there. Anything coming up for Zane Studios?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple shoots. Actually, I'm gonna have two more shoots to end the year, and then every other year. In January, I'm gonna be shooting different models that you've never seen before.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're starting 2021 right. All right, that's where we're at right now. Cause 2020 was a great year. and even though there was a like chaos, I still made it through. Thanks for the help of the team and the people who contributed. So we made it through. So next year is gonna be bombtacular, and I got the stuff that you were supposed to see this year. You're gonna see next year, and it's gonna blow your mind.
All right.
You thought the squid was crazy?
Oh shit!
Wait.
So some things that you can say in the pod. Write them down, and we'll talk about it soon because we got about 2 weeks. So maybe not this episode coming up. The next one, we'll go over some goals and shit, so we can try to hold ourselves accountable.
Word.
Because 6 months ago we did the park joint. We did the one in the park.
6 months.
Yeah, remember we did that? That was our halfway of 2020.
Oh, that's crazy.
The shit feels like it was yesterday, right?
What time flies, man. Time flies.
Yep. You got anything to shout out for this week?
Yeah, I want to shout out. Who am I? Shout out. Oh, I want to shout out AJ. She's a therapist, and she's been supporting my brand and therapy, and as well as just being a really good friend. And I just met her, modeling and whatnot, and she's just been really cool person. So yeah, shout out to AJ.
Yeah, shout out to AJ. She was on here, and that was a really, really good episode too. I actually really enjoyed that. We got some good insight from her. Shout out to AJ.
Word. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Pedro, man. Shout out to my brother Pedro. Pedro, you the man. I'm gonna give him a shout out because I had a meet up with him yesterday, right? And he wore the original therapy hoodie. Shit was fucking fire.
That shit look ancient.
Nah, that shit look it looked ancient because of the font, but that shit was in crazy good condition.
That's crazy.
I was like, bro, you the man for still rocking that shit. They're still having that shit from 4 years ago. So I actually put a post on Instagram that anyone who has it, post it, right? Take a photo with it, tag us, and then I'm gonna put everyone in a raffle, and I'm gonna pick a winner, and the winner gets $25.
Word.
All right.
You should make a classic one.
What do you mean?
Like a OG, like an exclusive retro therapy hoodie.
Like that one?
Yeah, like that one.
Bring it back, you're saying?
Just bring it back. Because people asked me to bring my old I Am Zayn one back.
Well, actually, I did, and I made a remix to it.
You did a remix?
Yeah, I did the R font. I did the same color hoodie.
Yeah.
Which hasn't been released since then, but the new font. So yeah, it's out. All right.
Is it this one?
No.
No, it's a different one. It's all
it's
white.
Yeah, it's all white, just like how that one was on the blue hoodie.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up. So there's that. Also, Clubhouse has been really, really lit. I've been having a fun time on that app. It's really, really dope. But other than that, I think that's all I've got. This is it.
Oh, that's dope. You just took out the social media things.
Yeah, and just like fix the font.
Yeah, word.
So yeah, I actually really, really like it. I like the colors. So I called it Classic Therapy Hoodie Remix. Again, make sure you also follow the other brand, Send Nudes. So Send Nudes brand. It just had to be spelled a little differently. I think there's actually one more person I'm gonna give a call before we end this, just because they've been on my mind. Let's just see. Ooh.
What's up?
You're live on the air. What up?
Oh, what's going on?
Not much, man. I was closing out the episode. We were recording chapter 181, and I was like, yo, let me give Walt Bauer a call, man. You've been on my mind.
Oh, nice.
What you up to, bro?
Not much. Chilling.
Word. Yo, do you still have your blue therapy hoodie or not?
Yeah, I don't know exactly where it is, but I still got it.
Okay, now I was just because I saw Pedro last night, and he had his blue hoodie. I was like, yo, that brings back memories, man. That shit is classic. I was like, yo, wondering who still has theirs.
Yeah, I definitely still got it. I don't know where it is.
I don't even think I got mine.
I don't wear hoodies much down here, so.
Oh, fuck you. He has to obviously talk his shit. It's 70-degree weather. I don't wear hoodies no more. You know what I mean? I don't even need hoodies. This guy.
I mean, I'm not the happiest person about it. I actually like wearing hoodies.
Yeah. Nah, no, you do. I'm just fucking with you. Oh man, I'm surprised you answered, bro. You're not working?
No, today I had a different schedule.
Word. But all right, bro. Just wanted to say what up on the pod. Figure, our listeners probably miss you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. 180, damn.
Yeah, 181, bro.
I remember one.
feels like fucking yesterday, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy how fucking time flies, man. But all right, bro. I'll talk to you later, man. Text me.
All right, brother.
All right, peace.
Later.
All right, people. We out here. Therapy without a degree's out. Peace.
Peace.